An update from the 12th of June 2010 on Leamington allotment plot number 3. A quick tour of the greenhouse borders. Shows melon is looking well. Peppers are taken off. The flowers, which are companion planted in between, have started sprouting. You've then got basil, which I've put in today. There's a green variety, there's a red variety there. Continuing around, eggplant or aubergine, and then the tomatoes, which are going crazy. They're loving it. I think there's around 13 plants all plonked in. Using a technique called ring culture, I've had a few pots, which if I come down here, you can see the bottoms of the pots are cut off, tomato plants are potted in them, and then they composted up to the top. Now when I water down here, and it soaks in, and the tomato plant chases the water, giving it a nice good root system. Again, more companion plantings. These are marigolds in there. I'll pause and we'll go to the next bed. The brassica bed is loving it. I've already had a cauliflower this week. Broccoli is coming on, and if I sneak this rubber band off of here, have a little peek. Oh, look, she's ready. There's another cauliflower ready. Cabbages and Brussels sprouts are doing well. Again, they won't be harvested till the winter. Swiss chard has gone to seed. That's what happens when it sends up a flower spike like that. Those will have to come out and they'll be replanted. And then some more cauliflowers and broccolis. Next bed. The pea and bean bed. Mange 2 peas ready to eat, which is great. Early sowed those into a length of guttering. Put them in the greenhouse. When they'd sprouted and the weather was right, put them outside. They scramble up this chicken wire fence. You got the runner beans that I started off early, in between planted with sweet peas, and then you might be able to just see, if we zoom in, runner beans from seed just starting to sprout there. And also, if I come back, and you've also got some lettuce planted in there as well. If I come back around beside me, between me and the greenhouse, a row of French beans, which have seemed to sprout pretty well. Come back to the next bed. The hotbed, which has been basically a holding place, or more used like a cold frame for the time being, it's got lettuces on this end. Nothing at the minute in these middle two. But then come up here and we've got a couple more melons. One there and one there. And those are leeks which have planted out in another bed. Spare. I'll swing back around behind me. These are supposed to be more early potatoes, but the bird feeder up directly above them makes a horrible mess. And let's see the carrot bed. So down here in the roots and alliums, well, that's carrots and onions bed, progress is going really well. The parsnips shot up a lot of foliage on the top, so let's hope that they're doing equally well down below. The carrot tunnel has been alright, although I must admit I've been growing them into some pots, some boxes covered with some enviromesh, and these carrots have done far better. You might be able to see this, I don't know with the netting, but you can sort of see in there, they are loving it in there. Leeks have been planted out this week, and you can see those are done by using what's called a dibber, making a hole into the ground, dropping your leek in and then watering back, not putting the soil back in on top of them. So we've got a row of leeks there. And that's pretty much an update from the allotment. I'll spin around from the back end. The Three Sisters approach that I've got going on here, the courgette, sweet corn and bean, it's just starting to work. Obviously this is the courgette. And you've got your sweet corn, the bean just trying to sprout there. So we'll see how those go on. Strawberries in hanging baskets to keep the rodents and the slugs off. And behind me, just a quick update. Spin round, show you what's new. Check out the pond. No frogs yet. And that's the update. Let me turn allotments.